so sick. I am very sick. So this stream might be a little messy and short, but I'm here. Hi. Hello. I still need to make my Twitter announcement that I'm live. Hang on. Hang on. Hang on. We got this. I need to close so many tabs. I need to close so many tabs. This is fine. Everything's fine. Everything is just fine. One, two, three. I hope you feel better soon. Much love. Thank you, Cat. But let's say hi to the people. Let's say hi to the people. Hello, Cat. Hello, Zyleek. Hello, Phantom. Hello, friends. Phantom, I see you have a funky little badge there. You have a funky little badge. I haven't talked about the new sub badges much. But funky little badge. Funky little badge. I like these new badges. I like them. Nothing against the old ones. I just feel like this one suits the vibe a little more. I feel like I'm about to sneeze. Hang on. Okay, we're good. Bruh, it's okay. It's okay, Phantom. You're doing great. Okay, Minecraft. Why is Minecraft NSFW a suggested hashtag? You know what? No, no, we're brushing right past that. We're not gonna acknowledge that. Creative server. Minecraft building. This is fine, this is fine, this is fine, this is fine. Everyone ignore, everyone look away. This is fine. Apparently, they do not have a Christian Minecraft server. Protect them from I mean, to be fair, I am 23, so I'm fine. I'm more worried about you guys. I actually wanted to talk about that on stream today, but we'll get to that in a bit. We'll get to that in a bit. Not NSFW. I want to make that very clear. We're not talking about NSFW on stream today. We're talking about the fact that I am older than probably most of you. Don't talk about your ages in chat, but I'm probably older than most of you. And I wanted to talk about that. Because, yes. I swear, there's a method to my madness. Just, we'll get there when we get there. What's a good hashtag? Small streamer. Yes, and then small streamers connect, because apparently that's a thing. Sure, yes, we're doing great. Why would, no, we're not talking about that, 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 no. Stealing this emote again with points, yes, absolutely. Yes, we're not talking about NSFW. We're not talking about that today. We don't ever talk about that in my chat, actually. No, thank you. No, thank you. Anyways, we're closing Twitter now. We're closing Twitter. Every time I look at Twitter, I realize how much of a mistake it was for me to look at Twitter. You know what I mean? I'm saving for the bestest white cat. Aww. Technically, Aristotle is white and gray. Aristotle is, a ragdoll. He's a ragdoll kitty. I don't have Twitter for a reason. Understandable. But, like, here, let me go to Google Images and try to find a good reference for Aristotle for you guys. Aristotle is also canonically a kitten. And canonically, gender fluid, or agender, or like, just any gender you consider them to be is canon. If they are a boy to you, then they are a boy. If they are a girl to you, then they are a girl. If they are non-binary to you, gender fluid, whatever, they are anything you want them to be. So they use all pronouns. Speaking of which, we have some funky commands for the cats. Ta-da! It's been 3 months. My webtoon finally updated. Let's go. Let's go. Ah! Google Images. Hi, Joy! Hello! I will return shortly. That is okay, Kat. Take your time. I'm pulling up a reference image for Aristotle, so you guys know what he looks like. I am sick, but I'm doing dandy. I'm sniffly and sick, but we're vibing. That's a good picture. I'm trying to find a better one though. This is Aristotle. This is him. We found him. Okay. Copy image. Sleep fruit, you're sick. It's okay. It's okay. You guys voted for a stream, so we're going to stream. It's okay. Hi, River. Hello. Hello. I love that emote. That's so cute. I low-key kind of want to commission Lex for an emote one of these days. Okay, I can't find a good picture of Aristotle, but that's okay. Oh, I forgot to cue my intro song. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. This is fine. I know what I'm doing. Don't worry about it. Pause. Everyone pause. Everyone hold. We did it. We did it, guys. It has almost been a year. What the heck? Are you guys ready? Everyone hold. Everyone hold. Hello. Hello. I'm sick, so we're doing PNG time today. I don't know which PNG we want to use today, so we're just vibing with this one. This is not my official one. Saru hasn't finished it yet. But yeah. We have a bunch of different versions that we can go with. You guys can help me pick. We have this one, which you guys have to redeem. We have this little guy. We have this little lady. And we have this one. And then you guys know this one. I have another one, but I can't use that one on stream. So yeah, whichever one you guys want me to use, I will use that today. Because I can't show my face because I look gross. But yeah, yes. Hi guys! Hello! Hello! They're all so cute. Thank you! Thank you! But hi, hello! Hello everyone! You guys can't see me waving, but I am waving. I forgot to do the dancey dance though. I'm so sorry. I've failed as a streamer. I have forgotten the dancey dance. I'm so sorry. Alrighty. I was doing a thing. What was I doing? Oh yeah, I was looking up a picture of Aristotle. That's too long of a link. Yes, a highlighted message. We love it. Okay, I'll find a picture that looks like Aristotle and I'll put it in chit chat. How's that? I didn't forget the finger thing though. I didn't forget it. Look at me go. Okay. We dance instead. Yes. Yes. Like you guys go. You guys are having a little dance party. And I'm so proud of you. You know what? Just for that, I'll keep the music going for like the entirety of the song. Usually I skip to a chill song by now, but I'll keep it going. Just for you guys. Okay, there we go. Now, let me go to Google Images and get this picture copied so I can show you guys what Aristotle looks like. Okay, everyone check chit chat. That's what Aristotle canonically looks like. Just imagine him with like shorter legs, and that is canonically Aristotle. There you go. You now know what he looks like. And if you're not in the Discord yet, what the heck are you doing? Join the Discord. It's so fun. We do the vibies. We do the vibies. And I'm not as active in it, but I'm trying to get better at that. I want to start showing you guys some of the stuff that I do at school because I'm a college student. Anyways, enough with that. Let me pull up my creative server. I'm gonna be real with you guys. I didn't plan on what I wanted to work on for today for the creative server. So I don't really know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing, but that's okay. We're gonna figure it out as we go, right? Right. Okay, we're gonna do this, and then we're gonna do this. It's not capturing the right game, nor is it showing my little character. There we go. Why am I look like I'm floating. I look like I'm floating. Hang on, let me fix this. There we go. Is that good? It still looks weird on the bottom. We're just gonna pretend that that's not a thing. Wait, actually, hold up. What if I don't do the bouncies? Would you guys be okay with that if I didn't do the bouncies? How is this? Does this look okay? Let me check OBS. Does this look okay? Legless. Okay, I guess you guys seem to like the leglessness, so we'll do that. It makes me okay. Here, there. How's that? That's better. We'll do that. That's good. Yes. Okay. Now, if only Game Capture will listen to me and like capture my game. You know, like it says in the name. I want to give head pats to the kitty. Oh! Fruit skips leg day because they got no legs. Oh my goodness. I love you guys. Oh my goodness. Oh, you guys are great. You guys are so great. I remember what I was working on before I logged off last time I was on here, which you guys didn't see, but that's okay. Anyways, I'm gonna turn down the music in my ears so that way you guys can hear it, but I can't. So there we go. Do we want game sounds on? Options. There. Hopefully this is all okay. So many cute emotes. I know. I'm so excited to hit this next like sub threshold because like okay. Little side tangent here. The way that the emotes work for Twitch is that you're only given a certain amount of slots of emotes to give to your community. And when you hit certain like thresholds of subscribers, then you unlock more slots. And so I want to give you guys more emotes so bad, but I haven't hit the next threshold. And the next threshold is like 50 subs. And as you can see, we're definitely not quite there yet. Also, I need to change this sub goal that we're at right now because we hit 12 in the last stream. So I already revealed my name to you guys, which is Jamie, by the way, for those of you who missed that. My real name is Jamie. I prefer that you still call me Fruit or Passion. Yeah. Speaking of emotes, what's y'all's heart collection? Oh, that's adorable. That's so cute. That's so cute. I wish to see the heart collection too. I want to see it. And if you guys like the heart emotes, I will definitely like add more heart emotes if I can. Also, it's funny that you guys want to give head pats to a kitty because I do have a head pat emote that may or may not be in the works right now. It may not be for a certain cat, but it's for a certain somebody. It may or may not be for a certain witchy streamer that you may or may not be watching right now. So, ayo. So that'll be fun. Anywho's, we haven't been on this creative server in a while. Well, like I have, but you guys haven't seen it in a while. So I feel like there's a lot that you guys haven't seen. So I'm gonna give you guys a tour, and we're just gonna vibe. As you can see, we my throat. We are we have a little what's the shaders. We have shaders on. That's the word. Twitchy streamer can't think of any. Witchy streamer. Ah, yes, of course, yes. Yes. Okay, so I'll give you guys a tour of the stuff I've been working on. I'm like working on a new stable. I want to make it super colorful. I have kind of abandoned this project at the moment because I'm working on other areas of of the map. But this is going to be a thing eventually. And then I added some more mods and took away some more mods. So the Blockus mod is no longer on the server, but Oh the Biomes You'll Go is on this server. So we lost a bunch of cool funky blocks, but we also gained a bunch of cool funky blocks. So I think that's worth it. I don't know if you guys saw this. We have a pumpkin, and he looks kind of derpy, but I tried. We have... I'm changing up the treehouse a bit, because... Okay, you're still there. This is one of my children, and I felt like, she and her brother should have 2 separate rooms, and I thought it would be cool if all of my children had their own little, like, treehouse room. So, I'm doing that. And then my, Minecraft character, because this is all kind of, like, surrounded by my Minecraft character, right? With the lore and stuff. And, she had a child before she had Pluto, who is unfortunately no longer with us. And so I wanted to make a room that was like a nod to him. So that'll be fun. Speaking of lore stuff, the lore video is almost done, and I know I've been saying that for ages, but like I mean it this time. So if I don't get it done by the end of this month, wait, what day is it? If I don't get it done by the end of next month, then I give you all full permission to yell at me and punish me however you see fit. So that's happening. Also over here, I don't know if I showed you guys this yet, but I added a village because this is all, for those of you who are new, I have this thing where in every server that I'm in, I will build a town or a kingdom. And so I've collected all the schematics of said towns and kingdoms, and I'm putting them all in one big creative world. So that's what we're doing. And for this first big area that you're seeing behind me, this is the Fruitcake Kingdom. This was on a server that was run by a very, very bad man that we are all choosing to forget because they're an asshole. If you don't know the tea and you wish to know the tea, just look up Ori Loves Tea on Twitter and you should get the summary. But yeah, we don't talk about them. They're a butt. We don't like that man. We don't. Well, are they a man? Because they went by they them as well. I don't know. Either way, we don't like them. We don't like them. We don't like them. But like on the server, I had a village that was outside of the kingdom, and so I found one on a completely different Minecraft save, and I just copy pasted it here like a smart person. What bad man? I don't remember anyone. So I'll give you guys like a TLDR. When I first started streaming, so this was before like a lot of you even knew me. Joy knew me at that time. I watched this streamer that I liked a lot, and his name was Ori Loves Tea, and he was a very big inspiration behind a lot of the things that I did. And he had a sub server, and that was kind of when I started streaming on the most. And I did all of my lore, like all my lore for my Minecraft character started on his server. Like this big lore project that I'm working on, everything was filmed on his server. And then I think 6-ish months ago, it was discovered that they did some very, very bad things, and they are no longer on any social media platform. I'm not going to get into the details because it's some very triggering topics, but yes, we don't like this person. I no longer wish to associate with them. The only reason why I'm using the footage is because it was such a big lore project. Like, I've been working over a year on this lore project, and it would just be a waste to refilm it all. You know what I mean? So, unfortunately, I am not changing the footage because it would be a lot easier for me. But, another weird fun, not so fun, actually. It's a weird fact. His server is still up. His server has not been taken down. You can still access his server if you're whitelisted on it. It's so weird. It's so, why did they, what? Hello? I mean, in my brain, brain, I'm like, well, sucks to be you. I'm glad we're wasting your money. You deserve it, bitch. like, that's the one upside that I'm seeing to it. But, like, no one wants to log on to it anymore. And so I logged on to it to, like, save this. Because I realized that there was a scene in my in my video that I accidentally deleted, and so I just went, no, I don't want to be on this server any longer. So instead of just refilming the scene on his server, I copied the entire build that scene takes place in, and I pasted it in my creative world. And I'm like, not today, bitch! I was so upset. I was like, no, I am not spending another minute on this man's server. I am like, I was so mad. So we have that build here now. And I'm making a little hobbit hole area because it was like my first. To be honest, as much as this dude sucks, and as much as I hated logging onto that server again, I'm really glad that I got to save this build because it was like my first Minecraft house. And so I have a lot of sentimental value for this thing. And so, yeah, I'm glad I got to keep it. I'm glad I got to save it from the bad human. The bad human. But we do not stand this human. We do not. I'm just glad I was able to meet so many cool people. Same. I made a lot of friends through their community. I'm so glad any of the server I'm on is from good people. Yes. And like, I could go on and on about this dude. I kind of feel bad for doing that though, because I know that there are a lot of victims involved, and I think they just kind of want people to like stop talking about it. So I'll shut up about it. Just now you guys know. And when I do like publish the lore video, just know that I don't wish to associate with that terrible human anymore. I've also kind of been tempted to steal part of his brand just to like get at him, but it's okay. We'll talk about that another day. Anyways, creative server. I think I just kind of flown around everywhere and shown you guys any new things that could be here. Correct me if I'm wrong. But yeah. I'm just kind of flying around because I don't really know what to do. I'm just showing you guys some stuff. I'm just flying. I have this funky bridge. I'm working on this funky bridge. I like this funky bridge. 'Tis funky. But, yeah, what else? I'm trying to think of some more updates. Funky bridge, thank you. I'm trying to think of some more updates, because I feel like most of my streams have been, like, story-based games, so I haven't been able to, like, talk to you guys about my life in a while, and I feel like I should give you guys updates. Oh! I've started my classes. My next quarter classes, my winter quarter classes. So that's been interesting. I have 2 art classes this quarter. I have, here, let me work on the treehouse, because we're making, here, I'll show you guys what I'm doing, and then I'll explain what's happening in my classes. So, this house here, we're changing it so it's a different block color palette. We're making it so it's blue. That is what we're doing today. Hope classes have been going well. Thank you. It's interesting, to say the least. I have 2 art classes, and one of them is a pottery class, and that's been really nice, and the other is an intermediate drawing class. Now, I don't know how many of you are in college, and I don't want y'all to like put your ages in chat, so like don't do that. I don't know how many of you are in college. However, as someone who is in college, I can tell you that sometimes, how do I put this? When you take a drawing class in college, you will happen upon live models. That's a very common thing in a lot of art classes. And sometimes, these models are not fully clothed. So, because you gotta learn to draw, right? And so that's been an experience. That's been interesting. Yeah. I'm trying to find the best way to talk about this that's like Twitch friendly. And I don't think there is a way. So we're gonna like skip to the next topic. Pottery. I'm going with like a theme for all of my assignments, right? And so every single theme is like witch themed, and it's like kind of like it fits my channel in a way, and so that's really cool. I made like there's this witch hat that was associated with my channel for like ages, and I used to have it on my overlay. I don't anymore, but I want to like reincorporate it into my channel in some way. But it was on my channel, and it was like this cute witch hat with like flowers growing on it, and I kind of made something like that, but it was like a vase in my pottery class, and it was really cool. It was really cool. I'm excited to show you guys at some point. It's awesome. I'm very proud. I'm very proud of myself. And we're gonna go on the wheel soon, which will be fun, but unfortunately, I'm sick, so I can't go to class, and I'm probably gonna get behind in my pottery class, but that's okay. We're alive. We're functioning. Sometimes in art, one has to draw muscles, and sometimes those muscles are in unwanted locations. Exactly. See? Xylee gets it. Xylee gets it. It's interesting. It's an experience, to say the least. The wheel is so fun. It is so fun. Like, I don't know how many of you are, like, experienced with pottery, but, like, I highly recommend it. I highly recommend it. It's so fun. And I'm really excited. I'm going to make a bunch of my friends, like, bowls and things, and it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be so great. It's gonna be awesome. But yeah, I was thinking, right? Because I was thinking earlier today, and I was like, you know, I'm 23 years old. I am in college. I'm also a streamer on Twitch, which means that some of my fan base might be, well, I feel weird calling it a fan base. It's more of a community, but like, you guys know what I mean. Like a lot of you guys are little munchkins, or a little younger than me, right? And like, don't put your ages in chat, but some of y'all are younger than me, little munchkins, and like, I realized that, like, maybe I could give you guys advice on certain things in life because I got to those points of my life before you guys did, if that makes sense. So, like, I don't know, because I feel like college is a very scary step for a lot of people. Back in my day. Not like that, but like in a big sister way. You know what I mean? Like, maybe I went to college before you guys did, and college is something that's a little scary of a step for you guys. And you're like, I don't know what to do, fruit, help. And I could be like, ah, yes, advice. You know? So like, I thought that'd be something that would be fun to talk about today. Like, if any of you guys need help with like life things. I don't know. Because I feel like, as someone on the autism spectrum, I can confirm change is a little spooky sometimes, and I want to at least help make it a little less spooky. You know what I mean? Am I making sense? There's supposed to be a door here. It would be easier to give advice if I wasn't, like, in the middle of a cold, but that's fine. Hi, Weird Wolves! Hello! Hello! I'm sick, so I'm using a cartoon today. This is not my official VTuber, or PNG tuber. So I was making me a PNG. It's just not done yet. So we're gonna vibe with this one today. So that's fun. Yeah, we have a couple different ones. If you guys want to see what the other ones look like, we have this little guy. This little guy. Unfortunately, this little guy is not looking at the screen. But it's a little guy. We have this little guy, and this one's fun because it might be a little covered, because of the way that I positioned this one. But this one like holds their hand up when they talk, and I think it's cute. And then there's this one, which I think like fits like organization-wise on the screen more. Hope you're doing okay. Thank you, Weird World. I am sick, but I'm alive, which is very good. That is something. The third one reminds me of one of my friends' many characters. They have always has the elf ears. I think I know what you're saying. Squid! Hello! Hello, Squid! Hello! Hello! Wait a minute, sus! Wait! Wait! What did I do? What did I do wrong? What did I do wrong? Hi, Squid! Hello! 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 We're on my creative server. I don't know if I've showed... We haven't talked in so long, so you don't know what this is. You don't know about my little passion project. Okay, we're giving Squid... You went live! I did. My stream schedule is a little all over the place, cause life. I am unfortunately a college student. I'm taking 2 art classes, and you would think that that wouldn't be super stressful, but unfortunately it is. But hi, how are you doing? Hello. We're giving Squid a tour, guys. We are taking a sidestep in like deep talks with Fruit, and we're giving Squid a tour. You have no say in the matter. We're giving Squid a tour. So I don't know if you recognize this place, Squid. I don't know if you recognize this place. Bro, I get it. I'm taking 6 music classes. How do you survive? I can barely take 3 classes in general. I can't. That's too much workload for me. And you're taking 6? And it's music? How? That is impressive. You're trying to remember. That is okay. I do have a hang on. How do you turn off shaders? No. Where are shaders? You know, it's fine. We'll this is my village on Soloris. So I have this thing, right, where in every server that I'm in, I will make like a town or a kingdom, right? That's right. Yeah, it's Fruitville. And so I have this thing where I will like make a village or a town or a kingdom in every server that I'm in, and then when the server's like done, I will copy it and I'll paste it in this big creative world and make a big fruitcake country. And so this is Fruitville. We have Fruitville, and that way when the server's over, I can actually continue working on it. But like, I have more access to things because it's creative. So we have Bryce's shops, we have the cafe, and then we have, I think he said this was an apothecary. I don't remember what we decided this was gonna be, but this is a thing. And then what else? We have my pumpkin shop. We have my little pumpkin shop, and it's very cute. We have the beacon that Cole gave me. We have Fern's house from It Builds Character. And then, if we travel on over this way, we have Salem from You're a Master Builder. Thank you! I try my best. I also live off of Minecraft tutorials on YouTube. I want to get better at building, though. I want to get better. The Spoken SMP Loreberry is one of my favorite things that I've ever built. Thank you for the lyric, Joy. I appreciate you. Have fun. Thank you. Fruit, can I steal your building skills? I mean, you can look up tutorials on YouTube. That's what I do. I can send some like cool like tutorials that I use and put them in chit chat in the Discord. Hi Meadow. Hello. We're giving a little tour of my creative server. We're giving a little tour. I didn't know you were in creative. Yeah, I'm very much in creative. Not on Soloris, but yeah. This is just my little creative server. I stole my village from Soloris. It's just I took it on an adventure, and now it's in a completely different place. I love the lore library. I didn't spend much time on Spoken Server, like 70% of was reading. I love people's stories. Same. Scandal. Yep, it's been stolen. I did that with Salem, which is this area. I did that with the Fruitcake Kingdom, which, oh, and admittedly, it was valid. It was understandable. Like, you missed it when I was like explaining it to people, but the first area that I ever built was the Fruitcake Kingdom, which is this big area over here. Like from this corner all the way. Hang on. Hang on. To this corner. Like part of the tree farm to like all the way over past the castle a bit is the kingdom on that was like the first kingdom that I ever made on a multiplayer server. So much snow. Could you send it to Texas, please? I would if I could, but unfortunately I live in Washington. We just have rain. I can send you rain. I don't know if you want that. It just rains every day of the year. What are seasons? We have enough of that, yeah. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, you guys have alligators and that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. We have, invasive species from Japan. So that's, yeah, we have Gatorland sunglasses emoji. I miss Squid. I missed Squid. Squid is so cool. You guys should, hang on. Since Squid and Meta are here, am I able to do this thing and then the I mod for myself and I don't know how to do that. Did I do it right? I did it right! Look at me go! Guys, go follow them! Go follow them! This is an order from Compassion for Cake. Go! Go follow them! Give them all of the love. But yeah, this was the first big like project that I did on a Minecraft server. The only issue is that the server that this big project is from, the owner of it was revealed to be a very, very bad man. A very, very bad, well, they use he, they pronouns, so I don't know if they're a man, but like a very bad person. Very bad person. And we don't like them. So I stole my kingdom and some other areas of that server, and I just went, it's mine now, bitches! And then I put it in a creative world. I was like, no, you do not deserve my hard work. Fuck you. And then I just ran with it. But through my notifications, you're too kind, sobbing. No, you deserve it. You deserve it. I'm not kind enough. Yeah. Very, very bad person. It was, screw you, mine, exactly. It was, I don't know if you know Ori Loves Tea, Squidicus, but it was that person. Yeah, I was like, eventually, like, fun little, like, fact for you guys, eventually, before the scandal came out, like, Ori kind of, like, forgot about his server, right? And a few people on the server just carried it on their bare backs, not even modding for the server. There weren't any, like, mods on the server except for Ori. And we carried the server on our bare backs, like, running events, running lore. I did the lore bit. Like I said, my big lore project that I've been working on for, like, over a year all takes place on his server. So... was the server ever his to begin with? That's a real question to be asked. But yeah, this is my creative world. This is my creative world. We have Salem over there, which is gonna have like little witchy vibes. And then Saru's Greek temple, because like Saru deserves so much credit for this build. Look at it. Bro, the lore on Soloris was literally non-existent. I had lore planned with a few people, and I'm planning on making references to it as I explain all of the lore that I mean to explain in my big lore project. But like, Yeah, it was non-existent. We had that one court case, and then it just kind of, nothing happened after that. Saru's build is awesome. Screw mean person. Exactly, Silent gets it. It was fruit and friends. I like to call it, it's not the Ori SMP, it's the community SMP. Because we do not associate ourselves with dickweeds. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. We just steal the builds, they're mine now because they were mine in the beginning, and then I take it and it's on my creative server now. Fuck the T-Man. I'm great at building when I follow YouTube videos second by second. Same. I've watched so many that like I have some like little step-by-step bits that are like ingrained in my head. So eventually I think I'll be good at it, but also I will be copying the build styles of the many videos that I've watched. This one was my first house ever in Minecraft though, besides like my one survival multiplayer, but like this was my first house in like a multiplayer server, and so I'm glad I got to save this. But this one wasn't a tutorial and I'm proud of it. Here, I'll walk you guys through. I'm sorry, I'm not building much, but like I feel like I've done so much behind the scenes that like there's I feel like I just need to show you guys what I've done first. This is supposed to be like a little bee sanctuary. I moved them all while it was still on Ori's server. Or the community SMP. Sorry. We love all the fruit content. You guys are too nice to me. You guys are too sweet. And then in here, this is a fun one. Do you guys want to hear secret fruit lore? Do you guys want spoilers for fruit lore? Do you guys want a little sneak peek at fruit lore? I think you guys deserve a sneak peek at fruit lore. Because it's kind of a funny story. I'm gonna do it. We're doing it. Okay. Hop, skip, and a jump. We're doing this. I got stuck in a cobweb. This is fine. This is fine. So, this was originally, I think, an indoor farm. I mean, fruits are sweet, very... They have... Fruit... What is that word? I'm dyslexic. I'm so sorry. I built a Starbucks once and a ton of people loved it, and I just sat there sweating my face off. Understandable. I am a Washingtonian. I live in the founding state of Starbucks. Starbucks is like the quickest way to my heart. It's definitely not 7:12 p.m. and I still have coffee in my hand. This is fine. Yep. I definitely didn't pause there to take a sip of my coffee. This is fine. I don't blame you. See? Coffee is just the quickest way to my heart. It's a type of sugar naturally in some fruits. Oh. Fruit, put the coffee down and slowly back away. If I back away, then you guys won't have a streamer for the stream. Think about it. I will be away from my computer, and therefore you won't have someone to watch. But anywho's, fruit spoilers time. Fruit lore spoilers time. This room was originally an indoor farm, and it was my first farm, like, ever on the community SMP, right? I changed it, and I made it into a throne room. The reason why is because this room was going to be a tree farm. I underestimated how big the trees were, and it just was not big enough. And then, someone just waltzed in and built this. Someone is at my door. I will be back with you guys in just a moment. Mother did not know that I was streaming. Mother did not know I was streaming. Say hi to Mama Fruit. Also, Mama Fruit stream. We're gonna do a stream with Mama Fruit, and she's gonna play Faz with us eventually. And I don't know when, because she was sick and we had to cancel, and then I got sick, So we'll see what happens. I'm hoping this Tuesday. I'll have to ask her, but no promises. Anyways, so someone randomly waltzes in and makes this, right? Someone just waltzes in and makes this thing. And then my brilliant lore-obsessed brain went, yes, I'm using this. And now, Fruit is canonically a queen. She was once a queen. And I'm not talking about the Fruitcake Kingdom. She had a kingdom before that one. And no one has known until this very moment. Because I have lore plans with that, and a friend of mine have actually been working on this lore since I started streaming. Because this throne thing happened, and I'm like, I kind of want Fruit to be a princess, but I don't know how to do that. And then this friend of mine went, I have an idea! And now we brainstormed, and it was great, and we're eventually gonna do lore together. The only problem is this person doesn't stream yet. This friend of mine that I'm doing that I was planning lore with, the first person I ever did lore with, doesn't stream yet. So we're gonna be doing that eventually sometime in the future. And it may or may not have to do with a certain fish. And a certain tier 3 emote. May or may not have something to do with that. So that's fun little Fruit spoilers for you. You're welcome. Anyways, there's that for you. I'm sorry, I kind of went off on a tangent, and now I'm just giving you guys a tour of everything. But you know what? I'm proud of this place. This was like my first house ever. And it makes me happy. This is where the new farm is. So that's fun. That's funky and fresh. Doop-a-doop-a-doo. Fish, wait, fish, what fishes do I know? That I don't talk about them much. I have access to the emote. I don't talk about them much, but they were my first mod, and like the first member in my community. And I met them when I was just a cosplayer. And we made friends through that. And they are very important to me. Their name is Squid. And, or not Squid, Soy. Your names are both, I'm tired. both of your names start with an S. And Soy is friends with another squid that I know. I'm tired. I'm sick. It's fine. But yeah, their name is Soy, and I love them very, very much. So not fish stuff. Got it. No. I do plan on referencing him in my lore. So I do have plans for that. But they are not the person that I met through cosplay. Soy, squid, close it up. Exactly. You guys get it. But I love them very much, and I'm really excited to eventually do that lore with them someday. It's gonna be cool. But yeah, this is a little hobbit hole area. I like this. Oh, you guys will appreciate this. I made a grave. May the server rest in peace, but may the owner rest in shambles. Community SMP. May it rest in peace. I made this area to honor like the 1-year anniversary of that server. Now I'm turning into a little marketplace. So that'll be fun. Yeah, so that's I think everything, unless I'm forgetting something. I called my friend Octo and my not so friend Zero because or no, each other, they got nothing in common. Fairs. Best grave, thank you. Okay, what do we want to work on today, friends? What do we want to work on today? Oh, there's this place. I don't know if I gave you guys a tour of this place. I'll show you guys this. This was the first library. It was never finished on the other server, but I was able to finish it here. See, this is what I mean when I say that I carried that server on my bare back. I made a library for lore. And then the lore never continued. So I did it myself. And that's how character fruit started. Oh, I forgot to do a thing. Don't ask questions, guys. It's fine. I wish to go in the secret room. Thank you. There. That probably looks weird, but you know it's okay. And then up here. Like, I worked so hard on this place. Anywho's, what do we want to build on the creative server today, friends? What are we thinking? What are we thinking? What's something we want in this funky little area? I could finish working on the treehouse if you guys found that fun. And since a lot of you are like joined my community a little before or a little after Ori SMP lore, if you want I could tell you or community SMP lore, sorry. I could tell you all of the lore about my character that's been revealed so far. If you would like. If that would be entertaining. And get you guys all like caught up to speed. I did have a stream for it, but the VOD is no longer on my channel. So I need to make it like a YouTube video. I just haven't gotten around to it. Did I get all of them? I think I got all of them. Okay. So we need lore reminder? Sure. Yes. Okay. So check it, right? We have character fruit. We have character fruit. She just shows up on the community SMP. Right? And she is very different from everyone else. And she's aware, and she kind of like vaguely hints at it to chat, but she never outright confirms it. She's just a different little lady, right? She's odd. But she has this friend named Hare. And Hare is very cool. Hare is actually one of my mods now, and I love them very much, and I still want to do lore with them. Where are the trapdoors of this wood? Does this wood... There it is. I was about to say, does this wood just not have trapdoors? I was gonna cry. But, I feel like I sound really weird when I'm sick. My voice just gets really odd. Do we want that, or do we want... Sure, because it's not much different from that. Yeah, but, one day, Character Fruit meets up with Hare. And Character Fruit has this cat. And this cat's name is Mr. Midnight. You know him. You love him. He is a little lad, right? His name is Mr. Midnight. And, Character Fruit says, hey, Mr. Midnight is special. And Hare's like, what does that mean? And she's like, well... he's just special. It's not that I favorite him. He's just different from my other cats. And so Hare's like, okay. And then Hare makes a drug joke, and Fruit's like, no, not that. And so Character Fruit is like, okay, so I feel like his differentness is making him lonely. And that makes me sad. So I want to find him a friend. I want to find a friend, and I want to find another special cat. So that he's not lonely anymore. And so character Hare, yes, is very confused. And it's just like, okay, sure. I don't know what this means, but we'll go for it, bestie. Midnight is just drug cat. That's the joke that they made. That's the joke that they made. They were like, so like a drug cat? And Character Fruit was like, no, not that at all. He lost the plot. And so, and it was really funny. And so, they go on an adventure, and they try to find a special cat. And, they do not find one. They found a cat, but it wasn't a special cat, because it ran away from Fruit. And so Fruit was like, no, I don't think this one's the special cat that we're looking for. Now, you guys know a lot more about Fruit now. So you guys know what special cat means, right? And if you don't, let me know, because I can tell you. But she's having a hard time explaining it without explaining it. Because she doesn't want people to know what special cat means. but you guys know what it means. Anyways, so, she's trying to find a special cat. They can't find a special cat. And, Fruit and Hare have a cat cafe. A cat fae, if you will. And so they're like, okay, let's... Familiar, yes, you got it. Look at you go. Xyleek has points. Xyleek has a gold star in the lore biz. I don't know. I'm sick. I don't know what I'm saying. Has Xyleek lost the plot? Who knows? You're doing great. Okay, I need this again, and no, I don't need that. This and sorry, I'm trying to find like wood and talk at the same time. Okay, so we love Xyleek regardless. Yes, we do. Xyleek is so cool. Xyleek is so swag. But Hare is like, okay, what if we go to the cat fae and we just breed a new kitten? And Fruit's like, I mean, I don't think that's how this works. But I mean, we can try it, because we're kind of out of options. And fun little like lore side plot, like little side note, is the reason why that happened was because we had actually planned on finding an actual cat in the wilderness, but the lore stream went on way longer, and we couldn't find one, and so we kind of had to like improvise, and it was really funny. And so we went to the cat fae, we bred a new cat, and it was a little ragdoll cat. It was a little ragdoll kitten, and Character Fruit was like, you know what? I think this works. And so they went home, and Mr. Midnight now has a little protege. Now, fun little fact about Mr. Midnight, he wasn't lonely. He was just kind of pissed off at Fruit. And so he's like, you mean to tell me that this entire time I've been trying to get you to practice your magic, and instead of doing that, you adopted a new cat, somehow made a new familiar, and you're making me train them? Bestie, how lost? How, okay, and so he was just like, cool, okay. God darn it, exactly. He was like, bestie, I just want you to practice your fucking potions. That's all I wanted. I just made powdered brownie cookies, and they came out perfectly. I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of you. I want to get better at baking. I want to get better at baking very badly. I don't know how much you missed, but we're talking about Character Fruit lore. Also, my frames are dropping, and I don't know what to do to fix it. Should I close some tabs? I'm gonna close some tabs. I'm gonna close some tabs, and we're gonna pray. Oh, I have 2 YouTube tabs open. That ought to do it. Fruit has instead the plot. Yeah, so, I'm explaining all the Fruit lore so far. You know what really helps improve your baking skills is attempting cheesecake. You know, I have attempted cheesecake before, and it turned out horribly. Ooh, Fruit lore. Yeah, I have so much lore for Fruit. I have so much lore for Fruit. Like I said, I'm working on a big, like, lore project that I've been working on for, like... I did not mean to do that. I just exploded a stuffy. You saw nothing. Don't worry about it. But yeah, what you've missed is, Character Fruit is a witch, but she doesn't want to tell anybody, and her familiar got lonely, and so she was like, I want to find a new familiar, but she didn't want to tell her friend that it was a familiar, because that would give away that she's a witch. And so she's like, I have a special cat, help me find a friend for my special cat. And then they went on a journey to find a special cat, and they found one. And then she found out that her special cat wasn't actually lonely after all. He just wanted her to work on her magic more, and she hasn't been. And so now he's annoyed because he's like, I just wanted you to work on your magic, and you just adopted a new cat, and now I have to train him too. So that is the origin story of Mr. Midnight and Aristotle. That is the I love them so much. They mean the world to me. But yeah, that brings me to chapter 3 of Character Fruit lore, because that was chapter 1 and 2. Well, I didn't really mention chapter 1, but chapter 1 wasn't important. So, chapter 3 of Character Fruit lore, right? So, Character Fruit, because, Hare had offered her potion lessons when they were on their little journey for, finding a familiar that Hare didn't know was a familiar. And so, she doesn't know how to make potions. And she's a witch. I feel like that's kind of important. And so, her fish, Soy, who can talk to her, and she has a very interesting relationship with, for some reason, a relationship that involves her building them a house that doesn't have any water in it, talks to her, and says, yeah, you should take up those lessons. You should take up that offer. And she's like, but that's gonna blow my cover. I don't want them to know that I'm a witch. And then they were like, well, you should anyway. You should tell them that you're a witch. Now keep in mind, the audience doesn't know that Character Fruit is a witch at this point. So they're just having a very vague conversation. And everyone's like, what the fuck is happening? Why is she talking to a fish? And it's really funny. That gets the official Squiddy stamp of approval. Thank you, Squid. Thank you, Squid. I appreciate you. Thank you, Squid. We should do lore together sometime. I don't know how often you play Minecraft, but you and I should do lore sometime. I think that'd be fun. Cause I'm kind of, I don't know if you can tell, but I'm a little obsessed with lore. I think I have a problem. It's fine. It's fine. Wait, what did I do? That was weird. No one saw that. Everything's fine. So, God, where was I? Yeah, they take up lessons, right? From Hare, and they take Soy's advice, Soy the fish, and they write a letter that reveals everything to Hare, but they don't give it to Hare yet. They walk up to Hare, and they chicken out before they give it to him, and they're just like, "Hey, potion lessons, now please," because a little pattern that you will see with Character Fruit is that she is kind of a wuss. She's a little bit of a pussy, but it's okay. It's okay. She's a little scaredy cat, but when you learn more about her, it makes sense as to why she is. It makes sense as to why she doesn't want to talk to people about it. Lore's integral, my friend. Yes. Squid gets it. I am an aspiring author who plays Minecraft and is obsessed with lore. But I also have dyslexia, so I don't entirely know what integral means, but that's okay. We're gonna double check real quick. Hey! Squid, thank you for the sub! I appreciate you! Wait, I can't hear the alerts, and so I can't... I missed the... I do a thing where I'm like, that's a red flag, bitch, oh right, with the song, and I missed it because I muted the sounds in my ears. I'm sorry, I missed it. But thank you! Thank you for the sub! I appreciate you! You're so great! Squid is so cool. If you guys aren't following Squid, I will cry. I will burst into tears right now, and you don't want to do that to Fruit, because Fruit's already sick. Me guilt tripping my chat. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. That was uncalled for. Integral. Not me Googling what the heck this means. Necessary. Okay, that makes sense. Mama Fruit, if not so, Mama Bruce taught me anything is only a problem if you don't admit the fact that you called him Mama Bruce. I'm screenshotting that and I'm sending that to him. I am screenshotting this and I am sending it to him. No, you follow the one streamer called Compassion Fruitcake. They're pretty awesome. No! Uno reverse card! Fight me! Squid, you are about to learn something about me that very quickly, and that is that I give very aggressive compliments. You will very quickly become scared of me. There we go. I will fight with another Uno reverse card. Yeah, I have a legendary Uno reverse card, and it's rainbow, and I'm gay, so, ha! It's a gay Uno reverse card, and it's a legendary. You can't beat that. You're one step behind me. I'm sending this to his Discord. Yes! Yes! I'm so I have an Uno +4 card, and I choose the color pink. No! My brand! No! No, my brand! What has this conversation become? I'm so sorry. You know what? You know what? You know what? Hang on, guys. Boom. Beat that. Beat that. I'm 4 points away from the bestest cat. There's 2. Which one is it? This is a conversation only Fruit and Squid. Exactly. Exactly. We are both too wholesome. I love this. I love this. Okay. I'm turning down my music again. The bestest cat fruit. There's 2 of them! I don't know which one is the bestest. There's 2! Okay. I'm gonna keep building and telling lore stories. Do you want to continue with the lore stories, guys? Or do you want me to shut up? Hi, Bryce. Hello. Ah! Wait, new PNG. There's... I did it on, Pie Crew. Pit Crew, however you pronounce it. Everyone pronounces it differently when I tell them about it. I chose this because I didn't want to show my face today. But, Saru's still working on my PNG, and it's gonna be very cool. We have a bunch, though. And if someone redeems Mr. Midnight, I will turn into a cat. It looks great! Thank you! Thank you! I love it very much. It's missing the heart-shaped freckles. Because Fruit canonically has heart-shaped freckles, but that's okay. There's freckles, and that's close enough. But hi, Bryce! How are you doing? Hello, hello! Someone called you Mama Bruce in my chat earlier, and it was really funny. Mr. Midnight, it's so funny that I mentioned that. That's so funny. Hiya, yeah! Everyone's here. Everyone's here, and everyone's vibing. Where is my PNG tab? There we go. How big is he now? Oh, he's huge. Here, let's make him a tiny bit smaller. He's a little. There we go. There we go. We fixed it. No, I said not so Mama Bruce. I just thought it was funny. But yeah, I'm not playing a horror game today, so you can actually be here without getting scared. I'm so sorry about that, by the way. Where's Fruit? But Mr. Midnight did Mr. Midnight take over? Yeah. So when I'm in PNG mode, I can't. Well, actually, wait. Hang on. Could I potentially? Right, I did that. Okay, never mind. I'm dumb. Don't mind me, guys. This is fine. I'm very organized. Don't worry about it. But yeah, we're talking about Fruit lore and everything that's happened with character Fruit so far. And I have been writing about character Fruit and character Physic, and I'm gonna send that to you eventually, because I think it's cool. I like it. It's very Picasso in my personal opinion. Fruit, I'm friends with Bryce on Discord now. I'm so proud of you, world. Look at you go. Look at you go. I'm so proud. Yeah, we're changing this one room and making it all blue because I wanted this to be a reference to one of character Fruit's kiddos. Please do. Yes. Yes. It's about the I don't know if you remember this. I'm gonna message it to you because I don't know if you want me to put it in chat. It's It's about that. More so the first one. Because, like, I don't know if I've ever talked to you about this, but character Feistic reminds character Fruit of somebody, which is why she did that so much. So there's that for you. There's that. It's about that. It's about that. So that's Pog. Anyways, I'll shut up now and keep building. I get so distracted when I'm in creative mode. I forgot since I changed this. Stardew Valley? Yeah! That's another game I need to play again. I miss Stardew. Stardew's fun. Ah! Okay. Okay. We did it. There was another thing that I was gonna do, but I forgot. Okay, I'll continue. Are we ready to continue with character Fruit lore? Are we good? Are we good to continue, friends? Are we ready to continue on our little journey where character Fruit ruins her voice since she is sick and just non-stop talks about the stories that she's obsessed with? Are we? I'm okay, guys. Don't worry. I'm okay. I'm okay. It was also very limited because of me not knowing how to do special characters in books. What? Zai tried to write about character Zai. Oh! It didn't work out well because I didn't write enough before Spoken stopped the server. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. If I ever start it, here's what you could do. Do it on a Google document. Cause then if anyone else ever does a server with lore and you want to use that, you could just copy and paste it into the books. And there's funky ways that you can format it in the books as well that I did with my lore. I kind of lived off of that, as you can see. There was so much lore that I had planned for the Spoken SMP. That's another thing. There was a bunch of lore that, okay, when I'm done explaining the Fruit lore so far, I'll explain that to you guys as well. Because I think you guys would have really liked the lore, it's just, it never worked out. And I want to explain that to you guys. The light is just floating, and I just realized that. I'm so sorry. I'm all over the place right now. Please take care of yourself. I am. I promise. But also, Fruit lore. So, I'll continue with the Fruit lore. Now. So, I'm trying to remember where I was. Yeah, so, character Fruit is ready to give the letter that explains everything about herself to Hare, right? And then Chicken's out, and it's just like, potion lessons! I want to do that now! And so they do potion lessons at, Hare's cool place. And then, Hare, after the lessons, character Fruit is given another opportunity to give the letter to Hare. And they were like, I forgot to check my mail! Because, they chickened out again. And then they checked their mail. And they got a letter. They usually don't ever get letters. So they just use this as a distraction because they were procrastinating giving Hare the letter. But they actually did get mail this time. And guess who the letter was from? Guess who the letter was from, guys? None other than Haley Pokin herself. That is right. That is right. That is the server that I actually met Haley on, fun fact. So, it's a letter from Haley Pokin. Now, for background information, for context, Haley motherfucking Spoken is exactly, it was her. It was a letter from her. And so, for context, a little before I streamed this lore, Haley had a town on this server, and it was griefed. It was burned to the ground. And this was when me and Haley, like, barely knew each other. And I hopped into her stream at one point, and she really liked the fact that I was really obsessed with the lore on the server. And she told me, I give you full permission to make that into lore. And I told her, I will do that, and do that so flawlessly. And so I did. And I made it so that a bad guy on the server destroyed her village. And it had a big impact on Hare and Fruit, because they like to spend a lot of time on that server, and on that area of the server. And I am dropping frames. What the hell? Okay, I think I'm okay. But hang on, I need to fix something real quick. Okay, I fixed it. I fixed it. Sorry, gamers. I had to do that real quick. And just... There we go. This is fine. Anyways, so, that happened. Character Fruit gets very upset. Character Fruit all of a sudden says, I need to keep this place safe, when she goes off and talks to herself about it, and she kind of leaves Hare alone. And she burns the letter. And that leaves everyone questioning, why the heck did she burn the letter? What does this secret have to do with the protection of this land? What the heck is that? So she burns the letter. And she vows never to tell Hare this secret. Which you guys now know is her being a witch. And that is the lore so far. That is the lore so far. There is Originals lore and Spoken SMP lore. And then there is stuff that I had planned for Soloris, which, fun fact, is all connected. You guys just don't know how yet. So there's that for you. There's that. Have fun. Do with that as you will. Any questions, comments, or concerns? I'm kind of excited to see your guys' response, because it's kind of a cliffhanger the way that it ended. And I feel really bad for not giving you guys anything else after that, because it was kind of a really sad ending. The Fruit Connected Universe! The FCU, if you will! I love that! I love that! We don't need the MCU, just FCU. Exactly. Exactly. I want that as an emote now. I want to make an emote related to that in some way. Yes, yes. Okay, so there's that for you. Any questions? And then when we discuss the questions, I can also discuss everything that we had, or I had planned for Spoken SMP. Because I had so many ideas that just never came to fruition because life happened, which was my bad. But like, I had a lot of ideas that I was really excited to share with you guys. So that's really cool. Ooh, it would spoil some things though. It would spoil some things that happen in the lore video that I'm working on. If you guys are okay with that. Table. We're using warped because it makes sense. When does Not So Mama Bruce happen to exist? That's where it gets, because I don't know if Bryce plans on doing Minecraft lore and if he considers it canon on his part. But for me, canonically, Physic would exist in Soloris. But then there's another version of him in Spoken. And then there's another version of him in Red Sands. So that's how my brain works. Like, there's different versions of him in different places. And in my personal opinion, Character Physic and Character Fruit have a very wholesome friendship. And it holds a very special place in my heart, and if anything happens to them, I will cry. I love them so much. They are little lads. They are little lads. At least in my lore. And for the story that I am telling, they are little lads. Crafting table. Actually, do I want this to change? I think it's fine. I think it's fine. The chair. Chair. That's what I need. There. There. Okay. I've discovered a dilemma. There's no bed in here. And this room is smaller than Pluto's. It's fine. We'll make it work. So instead of this, we'll have a bed. Bed. I think he had this one. Little lads. Exactly. Exactly. So do you guys want to know about what I had planned for Spoken SMP? Because for Character Fruit's story, it's going to be semi-canon. I'm just gonna do it a little differently since I never had a chance to do it on the Spoken SMP. But it might spoil some stuff that I'm working on. If that's okay. Whatever you guys want to do. I just like talking about my lore. As you can tell. This would not be here. It would be a drowned head, which I can get off stream. Yes, so there we go. There's his room. I still need to change this though. Sorry, I was checking something. I think warped would be fun. Little accent. Little accent. I don't know what plants we would have here, but that's okay. I'll wait to talk about what I had for Spoken SMP. And just find a way to reference it in my lore in some way. What do we want to do? Does Warped have vines? Yes, but they grow upwards, not downwards. Ah! Also, I'm trying to keep it like water themed, if that makes sense. So I don't know how we would do that. Because the room that this like the character that this room belongs to is a drowned. Little drowned baby. Upward, yeah. Like here. You can't put it here, but you can put it here. It's weird. I guess it kind of works. It kind of resembles seaweed. It's a little too nethery for my taste, but that's okay. Funky, yeah, funky. I love how you guys are like slowly adopting my language. I think it's really funny. Like the way that like the words that I use, my word choice, that's the word. That's the thing I'm trying to say. Okay, I want it so that there. I always said funky. Okay, fair. Never mind then. This is gonna be a not so entertaining bit of the build, but that's okay. There. And then Bruce can confirm I like funky. I do adopt words from cool people, so I might adopt words from you. That, fun fact, as an autistic person, I can confirm that that is a sign of neurodivergency. So, have fun questioning all of your life choices. You're welcome. There's like a word for it, but I forget what it's called. Speaking of that, because like I do that a lot too. I started watching Tommy in it, and now I use the word boss man. I became friends with Tom, and now I use the word homie. So that's a thing. Okay. And then we go here and we do so many leaves. I just want to, there we go. And then there. can finally ask because I don't want to be rude. What is neurodivergent? I got you. Okay, so, neurotypical is when you don't have any, like, divergencies in your brain. So you don't have any disabilities or disorders that would cause you to think differently, right? So the opposite of that is neurodivergent, which means that you have something in your brain that makes your brain function differently than quote-unquote the norm. So this could be autism, this could be anxiety, this could be even schizophrenia, this could be I don't know if DID would count as a neurodivergency. I don't think it would. But I know that schizophrenia, autism, ADD/ADHD, anxiety, depression, all, and dyslexia and any other forms that are similar to dyslexia would classify as a neurodivergency. So I have autism and anxiety, so I am neurodivergent. I also have some form of ADD, I don't know which one, and I am dyslexic as well. So I am very neurodivergent. I have a full card deck. I'm all over the place. I don't want to be rude and didn't know how to ask about it. That is totally fine. That is totally fine. I got you. I tried to be I tried to like explain it as well as I can when it comes to like neurodivergent stuff, because like I'm a very neurodivergent person, so I tried to spread awareness about it. I don't know if that made sense, but yeah. I has ADHD, so I guess screw the norm. Yes, so you would count as neurodivergent if you want to identify as that. I'm sorry, world. No, Zai, you're valid. It's okay. It's okay. You are valid. We appreciate you for asking the question and not being like a rude person that's like, that doesn't make sense. Freaking snowflakes, you know what I mean? So we appreciate you. We appreciate you very much. Where are the trapdoor? This is the trapdoor. Yes, I know what I'm doing. Totally know what I'm doing. And then we'll do this and this and these. And if you guys, this is somewhat on topic now, if you guys ever have any questions about my experience as a neurodivergent person, like what it's like for me as an autistic person, or like what it's like having dyslexia when you're an aspiring author, like feel free to ask me questions. I try to spread awareness on that kind of stuff. So yeah, I hate people like that. Same. It's just like, it's not that hard to be a decent human being. You should just I could go off on a tangent. Okay, they're not all facing the same way, but that's okay. It works. It adds character. It builds character, if you will. Fence. Ooh, do I want to do this one? I feel like that one would be too far from the theme. We'll do this one. We'll continue with the warped. Actually, no. We're gonna do this one, because why not? Fruit, no, god darn it, what did I do? What did I do? What happened? What? Did I do something wrong? Is everything okay? What happened? Ads, no! No! It's okay. I can just finish the fence while you guys are gone. It's okay. Everything's fine. Everything is just fine. Let me know when you guys are back. Everything's great. We will just vibe in the void together. In the ad void. I don't know what I'm saying. God. Sick brain fruit is an interesting fruit. Anyways, if you guys want to break from the ads, consider a prime? Aristotle! There he is. Bestest fruit. Oh, you guys are so nice to me. That reminds me. So, I did a game show the other day, and the trailer for this game show is going to be tomorrow. So remind me to put that in the Discord. But I was on a YouTube game show, and it's a Jacksepticeye trivia game thingy. And so it was really fun. It was really fun. I did that, and I won't tell you guys how well I did because I want to wait until the thing comes out. But that happened, and it was very cool. And as the episodes premiere, I'm going to watch them with you guys, and it's gonna be really cool. It's gonna be awesome. And I forgot where I was going with this, but I remember now. So the person who runs the show calls me Fruity, right? And so they've appeared in my chat before. Their name is Rose, and they call me Fruity. And so when I showed up, I was like, you can call me Fruit or Passion. And then the owner said, I just call you Fruity. And then everyone called me Fruity. And then one of the people who helped organize looked at me and went, okay, so is it Fruity like, and then did a wrist flick? And I just laughed, and I did the wrist flick back at them, and I said yes. And so everyone called me Fruity. And it's because I am indeed very fruity. And it was so great. It made me very happy. So that's cool. That's right. I just realized Fruit has hard eyes. Yeah, I do that because character Fruit has heart-shaped freckles, and then the little like strand on the top of her head is usually shaped like a heart. But I wasn't able to do that in this design. So this is the closest thing. I just realized Fruit is fruity. Yes. Yes. Character Fruit, fun fact, is in a relationship. Character Fruit is in a relationship. But another fun fact, you guys don't know who. Because you've never met them. Also, another fun fact about Character Fruit. You probably noticed a pattern that Character Fruit and Character Saru tend to get together and become like partners in every single lore server that they're in. Every single time, every single Character Fruit just thinks it's an inside joke. But they're actually married. and so Character Fruit's like, but I'm already in a relationship. This is just a joke. And it's just like, no, it's not. It's not a joke, Fruit. And it's really funny. It's really funny. Zai just realized a lot of things. Yeah. Yeah. Fruit is not straight, and neither is Character Fruit. More fun facts about Character Fruit, actually. She is canonically asexual. She's asexual, sexual-pulsed. So there's a fun little fact about her. And it actually has a big part to do with her lore. I just haven't explained that bit to you guys yet. Tee. Secrets. Well, Google, I need help. What do you need help with Googling? What do you need help with? I might be able to help you. I don't know what I'm gonna do here now. Is there like a hanging flower that I could put here? Is there something in this one? This one. There must be a funky flower thing that I can put. What does this do? Can you hang this? I can hang this. You know what? That looks interesting. We'll roll with it. In fact, I might even put this up here. But what do you need help Googling? Mayhaps I can help. Wait, I just realized something. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Dang it! I wasn't sure what mod the moths came from. But there's a mod that gives you moths. That made me happy. Oh, you said character fruit is asexual, asex pulse. No, sex repulsed. Which means that so for the asexual spectrum, there's like two different things, right? And it's the same thing with the romantic spectrum. It's like, at least to my knowledge, there's a side of it that's like the attraction to people, and then there's the attraction to like the action and actually like wanting to do it, if that makes sense. The people bit, to my understanding, is what determines your label. And then the other thing helps emphasize like preference. So sex repulsed would mean that character fruit does not experience any sexual attraction, nor do they want to do it. Ever. It makes them big uncomfy. Because some asexual people still have interest in doing that. But some don't. If that makes sense. So yeah, you did spell it wrong because I said it very fast. And and so you misheard me. But that is totally fine. You are valid. We will help you. We will help teach you. We support, yes. We support the Xyleek and we support the character fruit. Yes, character fruit has different orientation than I do, which is interesting. I think it's fun. Yeah, exactly. World gets it. Yeah. I personally like IRL fruit. Am demisexual, which means that the best way I've ever heard demisexual explained is I am asexual until I'm not. And so like there's nothing there, and then sometimes I'll form a bond with someone and then it's like, oh, where did you come from? What is this? This is okay. Xyleek has learned stuffs. Yes, I'm referred to a lot of my friends as the, well, I more refer to myself as the walking LGBTQ dictionary, because I tend to help my friends a lot with like understanding labels and things. So if you guys ever have questions about the LGBTQ community, I can probably answer them for you. I know way too much information, which is probably a good thing. But I think it's funny. Okay, so we have this house all in blue now, which is good. I do experience sexual attraction, but only when I have a bond with them or it's a fictional character. Yeah, that I'm pretty sure would classify as demisexual. If you feel comfy with that label. But if you don't, then that's okay too. You don't have to identify with that if you don't want to. It was so funny. Little funny coming out story with fruit for you guys. My own father knew that I was demisexual before I did, because I had been questioning for years before I realized it. And the label was still somewhat new when I was realizing it. And so a lot of people meshed demisexual and demi-romantic together, even though they're not the same thing. And so I resonated with the demisexual part, but I didn't resonate with the demi-romantic part. And so I was like, well, I can't be demisexual because I don't fit all of the requirements, which isn't how labels work. If you identify with the label and you feel like it suits you, as long as you're not being rude, like, as long as you're not a dude and who identifies as a lesbian, to my understanding, you're good to go. You know what I mean? So, like, I didn't understand that, though, when I found out that I was demisexual. And so I had been on and off questioning for, like, years. And then my father, who is still learning about the LGBTQ dictionary and community, and is very supportive, he just does not get it sometimes. He was driving me to play practice, right? And he goes, I heard about this label the other day. It's called demisexual. Have you ever heard of it? And I was like, oh yeah, demisexual. And I told him some friends of ours who identify as that. And he goes, okay, is that you? And then I went, huh? What? It was really funny. It's better than not knowing enough at all. I knew it was basically the stuff people just love throwing hate at, and that those people are idiots. Just let people be themselves. Yeah, if you're talking about the demisexual label, then yeah, a lot of people don't get it, and so it's like, grr. I think I recognize it, but I mostly just say I'm bi and tell people I'm not ready to do it yet if I start a relationship. That's valid. That is also very valid. Very, very valid. Gonna grab this. There we go. Boop. Boop. And since we're on this topic, I want to make it very clear, in case it's not obvious. If you're a minor, don't do it. Just don't. You're a minor. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. If you disagree with me, I'm banning you. Thanks. You'd be surprised how many people I've come across in my life on the internet who are minors and think that they're ready for that shit. They're not. You are not if you are a minor. Thank you. Just saying. Cool. Anyways, I'm sorry. I'm very passionate about that topic. I'm like, y'all are children. Y'all are babies. Fair world. That is very fair. You be you, live your life, let me live mine, and we will be fine. Exactly. That is how everyone should be, in my personal opinion. So we finished the blue house. I kind of want to replace, there we go, all the torches here, and make it so that it's actually like buried pumpkins, like it is for the rest of the server, and then do that in areas that aren't the Fruitcake Kingdom, because I haven't done that in Salem or much in Fruitville yet. So we're gonna do that now. Yeah, I don't know how delayed my chat is, because sometimes my stream will go in the red. Can you guys type, like, here, hang on. We're gonna grab my phone. We're gonna see how bad the delay is. Timer. Where be timer? My phone is at 4%, but that is okay. Okay. On the count of 3, you guys are going to all type the word 1. Okay? 1, 2, 3, go. And I'm gonna plug in my phone while I do this. So that way my phone doesn't die. Okay. Why are there villagers just here? Why are you... I'm not gonna ask. This is fine. Okay. Yes, we're gonna get, jack-o'-lanterns. And we're gonna get leaves. And we're going to get these to go over here. And then we're gonna go... Boop. Okay, stop. The delay is about 50 seconds, which I will say is livable. In my personal opinion, that is livable. My internet is kind of horrendous, just in general. I'm not gonna lie. So, fun fact for you guys, for those of you who don't know. I feel like I've been saying fun fact a lot. I'm so sorry. But, my internet, in the telephone poles is out of date, and they refuse to update it. So, everything wrong with my internet is completely out of my control. and it's a miracle that I can even stream. I've showed it to some of my friends before, and they have said, dude, it's a miracle that you're even on Discord. And I'm like, cool. Cool. Even if fruit has a funky delay, we love fruit. You guys are too nice to me. I don't deserve this. You guys are too nice. Ah! This, I need to fix this so that no snow spawns. The whole idea is that it snows, so it looks like powdered sugar falling from the sky, but no snow spawns on the ground. That's the main idea. We love fruit. Fruit is the bestest fruit. Guys! Guys! You're too nice to me! Ah! Dude, I'm sorry I haven't streamed much the past couple weeks. It's nothing against you guys at all. I've been trying. It's been a process. You guys are so sweet to me, though. I appreciate your patience. Fruit deserves it all. Guys! Dude, I was like, ah! Xylic does intact not it. That is not a proper sentence. Xylic is also the best. Cease. Cease. Be nice to yourself, or I will fight you. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. We're gonna make fruit cry. Yeah, what the heck? I was talking to my mom about you guys the other day, who, by the way, she's so cute. Like, every time we talk about doing a stream and then needing to cancel, she's like, oh my goodness, I look so bad today. And I'm like, Mom, you look lovely. And everyone's so excited to meet you. And she just thinks that that is the cutest thing ever. And she's really excited to meet you guys. She's also really excited to meet my friends, which I think is adorable. I just think that's so cute. But, like, I was talking to her about you guys the other day. And I was like, Mom, someone said in Saru's chat that I was their favorite streamer. I think it was World that said that, if I'm correct. It was World or Cat or Xylic. I'm pretty sure it was World. It was someone with a purple username. I remember colors better than names. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm doing my best. And so my mom was like, oh, that's so cute. And it made my day. You guys make my day. And I'm so happy. I'm so happy. You guys are the bestest. The goal is happy tears. It's very hard to make me cry. I will tell you guys that now. It's very hard to make me cry, like, in general. I was watching Violet Evergarden with a few of my friends, and I didn't even cry at Violet Evergarden. And I told Bryce, and I'm pretty sure the man called me heartless. I was like, Bryce, I didn't cry at Violet Evergarden. He's like, are you kidding me? I was like, I'm sorry. Well, sorry, we might have to throw down because I don't know if I can do that. It's okay. I struggle with that too. We can figure it out together. It's okay, friends. It's okay. You know what? I'm gonna pull, like, you know how people are like have some streamers like redeem compliment? I'm going to make you all say something nice about yourself. What's something that you guys genuinely like about yourselves? Because I'm telling you, if you do that every day, you find one thing that you like about yourself, it will get a lot easier to be nicer to yourself. And I struggle with that too, so I'll do it with you. We've just got done talking about my lore. So I'm just gonna go out and say I'm a very creative person. I think that's safe to say. I'm very creative. I'm very imaginative. And I like that bit about myself. Because even when I'm having a rough day, my creativity allows me an escape from that. So that's pretty cool. I have red everywhere, I think. Yeah. But yeah, you guys are great. You guys are all great, and it'll do very much. I don't know what kind of trail I want for this. I don't even know how I'm gonna do this. It's kind of shaped weird. You know, we'll get to this in a second. Let's just work on Salem and add pumpkins to Salem. I wish it was dark so I can see, like, here, hang on. You see nothing? You see nothing? Time, set, night. Okay. It's so dark over here. You know, since it's witchy over here, do you think it should be a little dark? Like, I could see needing to add, like, a little bit more light to this area, but I almost feel like the moodiness is nice. Xyleek enjoys that they are attempting to push themselves to try new things as much as he can. Exactly, see? See, Xyleek is cool. Xyleek is very cool. Don't push yourself too hard, because it's important to know your limits and boundaries. But also pushing yourself a little out of your comfort zone is also really good. And I will admit that it's something that I need to work on too. Okay. I like the moodiness of this area. I think I'm just gonna add a little bit more light over here. I don't need to add as much light over here since snow doesn't fall over here. I almost want to add light to the tree. I have idea. I have idea. I have idea, guys. Xyleek is still a rat. Well, I would disagree. Personally. And if you want to disagree, then L. We'll get you to believe it one day. And then... Boop. Yeah. It looked cooler in my head, but that's okay. It's my creative world, so I can do whatever the heck I want. I do have plans for this creative world someday, but that's later on down the line. I have time. I have time, gamers. I someday want to take, like, all of this work that I've done and put it on a multiplayer server and make it a lore server for me and my friends. I think that'd be fun. That would have to be a lot later because I don't have enough to put in this big area yet. Plus I don't have a lot of ideas for the lore. But again, that is later on down the road. Okay. Does that look weird? Question of the hour. Does that look weird? I'm going to say no. And leave it at that. It still makes it look witchy. And that is the vibe. I kind of want to add little lights to this house. But I don't know how to do that. You're allowed to have your own opinion, Fruit, but I'd like to argue the fact that I live with Xyleek every day. Some might even say I am Xyleek. You know what? I think the same way about myself every time my friends compliment me. So I get where you're coming from. However, I like to think of, like, when we have opinions of ourselves, we kind of look at ourselves the same way that an artist might look at their art piece. And I can vouch, because I am going for an art degree. I am an artist myself. When you look at your art piece, all you see are the mistakes that you made. And so, you might not like it. But an outside perspective doesn't see the mistakes that you made. They see the whole thing. And they think it's pretty pog. Are you going to have the audacity to tell them that their opinion is invalid? Food for thought. Food for thought. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. We need something here. Personally, I believe. We need something here. Just a half-shaped tree. There. I do want to add more to Salem eventually. I want to add like a nice little like farmland here. And then a trail that leads this way. I think that'd be fun. Ooh, we need to hang on. I forgot about this step. I forgot about this cool little thing that you can do with lily pads. I didn't get all of them. Boop, boop, boop. And then here, and then here, and here, 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 here. They never stop. There's so many lily pads. When does it stop? Is that all of them? No! There's so many of them. There we go. Xylic is in fact a few of those, but you forget many mistakes there. Wait, sorry, let me quote one of my friends. You might have many mistakes, but we love those mistakes about you. Exactly! Exactly! You guys are great. You guys are lovely. I'm trying to... There, I did it. There. I was pressing the wrong key. That's why I kept doing that. Okay. I forgot one. Oh, there's so many of them. There we go. I also want to fill down here with water, I think. I think that'd be fun. Do we want to do that today, guys? As a way to, like, wrap up this stream? We can, like, start that. Because we are at the 2-hour mark. Xylic tries him darn hardest, yes. And you guys are lovely. And I love you guys very much. Like, I always get really anxious before stream. It was one of the reasons why it was hard for me to start streaming again, because I would get really anxious to start streaming. And then I start stream, and you lovely humans show up. And you're just like, we love fruit! Fruit is so cool! And I'm like, how am I supposed to be scared with these lovely humans just showering me with love? What am I supposed to do? Why is there just a fireplace here? I'm not gonna ask. This is fine. Fruit streams, best streams. See, this is what I mean! How am I supposed to be scared when the second I start stream, I am just bombarded with love? You guys are great! Don't talk bad about yourselves or I will fight you! I will fight you! Bucket. We're gonna just make this cave completely flooded. I think that'd be fun. And then we'll have glass here. That's what we'll do. I don't really, I've gotten to the point of this, of the Creative World stream where I don't know what I'm doing. There. I mean, Snosh stopped streaming, so my favorite streamer spot is up for grabs. I got you. I got you. And then glass here. That might look weird, but it's okay. We'll just flood this entire area. I don't know how I'm going to flood this entire cave, but that's okay. We'll figure it out. Oh, I forgot about this spot. Okay, we'll figure that out. We'll figure that out. It's okay. And we'll continue it on this side too. Okay. Dirt. Dirt. I might be more quiet than usual because my hands are shaking a lot. That is perfectly fine, Cat. Take care of yourself. If you need to go rest, then that is also fine. Take care of yourself. We love you. Rusha stopped streaming, but damn, it's damn it, Spoken in Fruit complete for second. Compete for second, like, that's what you. I had a hard time reading that. I had a very hard time reading that. Well, whoever you choose, I will still love and appreciate you for being here. They both deserve it. They are both very cool. This doesn't feel even. It's fine, we'll figure it out. So, here. And then I need... Don't worry, guys. There's a method to my madness. For the most part. I kind of somewhat know what I'm doing. There we go. Okay. this way, and then this way, and then this way. There we go. Do you have mods for? I do, but they're not as active. I've been thinking about actually like holding up mod applications because my friend Soy, the person who plays the fish, is actually one of my mods, but they've been super busy, so they haven't been able to mod. Hair is also one of my mods, but they haven't been able to mod. And then Saru is also one of my mods, but they're a streamer, so sometimes they can't mod, which is valid. So I've been thinking about setting up mod applications. Xylig is a great mod. You know, actually, unironically, I've been thinking about modding them, but I also don't want to steal Bryce's mods, so I'm like, I might talk to him about it. I might talk to Bryce about it and be like, hey, would you be offended? Just be like, hey, I'm just steals. To be fair though, I'm also one of his mods, so technically I feel like I should I should be allowed. That is if Xylig wants to be mod. I mean, you can't steal Bruce's mods because he always comes first. That is fair. That is valid. That is valid. I don't actually want to steal his mods. I don't want to do that to him. He's been working hard. Kelp. Kelp and ice. And wait, I need shroom lights. I'm down to mod for 2 people. I got time on my hands. Well, I mean, if you do want to apply, then I will definitely put up mod applications. Because I want to see who all would be open to it. But no pressure, obviously. I don't want to pressure you. Don't tell him I said that. I mean, I can't make any promises. I am also very proud of him. He's been working very hard. When I found out that he got in, is it Mithril? Is that the name of the server? Regardless, I was very proud when I found that out. I was like, look at him go! I felt like a proud mom. I was like, that's my bestie, guys. Look at him. Look at him. Why does my Mandalorian poster never want to stay on the wall? Understandable. That is valid. That is a good question. Okay, how are we gonna do this? I feel like I did this wrong, but that's okay. We'll figure it out. There's probably, like, a world edit command where you can replace air with water, but I'm kind of too scared to do anything wrong. So we'll figure this out. We'll figure this out as we go. Okay. You know, I was just thinking, because I had a second of silence there, and I was thinking, and I was like, you know, right? You guys are kind of newer to my channel, right? So you might not know some fun little facts about my lore that I announced several months ago. So, you might not know what my big lore project is. I've been talking about it like you guys knew, but you might not know. And I kind of was like, oh wait, I should probably explain that. Oopsies. Are you trying to make it a source block of water? Yeah, so that way it like grows up here. And it's just like a big, like, deep lake. It's fine. We'll figure it out as we go. Just jitter clicking the water. I don't know what I'm doing. I feel like if I took off the shaders, it would help me a little bit, but I don't know how to do that. Okay, we're gonna do this, and we're just gonna let it keep growing up, and it'll be fine. Question mark. Below the first layer of water, put a layer of blocks. Oh! So I would need to- I see. I see. Let's make it a block that I can actually see. Birch. Like, first layer from the top or first layer from the bottom? I'm probably doing this wrong, but you know what? It's fine. We'll make this a little journey. We'll figure it out eventually. Yes, thank you, Stream Elements. That is my socials. That is my socials. You're doing it perfectly, Fruit. Okay, thank you. I am doing my bestest. And then, when I'm done... We've hit a dilemma. Don't worry, guys. I'll fix it. I know what I'm doing. Not at all, but it's fine. I said I was supposed to be ending soon, but that isn't happening. And that's okay. I'll vibe with you guys a little bit longer. Heckin' snow biomes. What are we gonna do with them? Why are they no melt? Why is it still melt? You know, it works. We'll replace some of the We'll replace some of the dirt with the shroomlight, so that way it melts. Really hope this works still. I haven't done this in a while. That is okay. That is okay. If it doesn't, we'll figure it out. Right? Right. This song's sad. We're skipping it. There we go. And then this is gonna be a lot of birch, but that's okay. This song makes me sad. Yeah, yeah. A lot of the Your City Gave Me Asthma stuff is very sad. But I feel like I just fuck you, Zodiac Sign. Which Your City Gave Me Asthma song do you heavily emotionally relate to? I'm sorry, that was really mean. But also, that would be a banger tweet. Like, should I tweet that, chat? Should I tweet that? I think that's funny. I think it's really funny. I mean the Undertale song. Oh. has engaged in handshaking, aka dancing terribly. Understandable. Do the jazz hands. Do the jazz hands. I mean, how bad do you want to be cancelled? What do you mean? How would that cancel me? Did I say something wrong? I really hope I didn't say something wrong. Wait, now I'm scared. Did I say something wrong? Have you seen some of these Zodiac people? Xylic. Xylic, I'm a witch. I'm one of the Zodiac people. I mean, I kid, but like, I know what you mean. I remember that phrase being a very common, like, meme for a while. Maybe I'm late to the meme. I don't know. Not you! Okay. I'm not like that with Zodiacs. I just want to make that very clear. I just think that they're funky. I just think they're funny. They're funny and fun. If you relate to them, cool. If you don't, also cool. I just think it's fun when people do find ways to relate to them, if that makes sense. Like, if they are similar to you in some way. It's a little funky. I'm scared of two communities, LGBTQ, because I don't want to disappoint my brother to Zodiacs because some of them take it so serious. That's valid. I have an irrational fear of cancel culture. Like, Tom talked about this on his stream one day. Like I have this fear that one day, because, you know, times change and we're slowly realizing, like, as the years go on, we realize things and terms that aren't appropriate more and more as the years go on, and things that are inappropriate as the years go on. And I have this irrational fear that one day something I did in the past is going to be looked back at and people are going to be like, oh, well, that was really bad of you to do because of this. And, like, I will completely agree with them. But also, it was several years ago. There's nothing I could do to change it. I've changed as a person now. How can I prove to you that I'm a good person now? I'm scared, and then all of a sudden I lose all of my fan base. Like, that is super terrifying to me. Fruit soon speaking words that will cancel you. Exactly! Like, it's scary. It's so scary. Like, I don't even know if this fear of cancel culture will someday come back and bite me. I don't know. It's very spooky. And plus, I'm not gonna lie. I was a dumbass in high school. I am a sweet being, but I was really stupid in high school and middle school. I didn't realize what was appropriate and what wasn't. My mom is also frequent on Facebook. So you guys might see some of my stupidity one day. And I don't want you guys to think differently of me if you discover my stupidity, you know what I mean? I'm like, I'm scared. And so, Fruit is wonderful at all times. I appreciate you guys saying that. I really do. But sometimes, Fruit makes bad decisions. And I'm more than willing to take responsibility for that. It's just sometimes with cancel culture, people don't allow you to take responsibility for that. And that's my fear. That is my big fear. You know what I mean? So, cancel culture, spooky. Thank you for coming to my TikTok. But like, I don't know if that makes sense. Just live with the flow. I don't care if I get canceled, if I do decide to click that live button, cause I'm little spooked cause cancel culture is stupid. Yeah. I mean, when it comes to certain very specific, like, bad things, then it's valid. Like I said earlier in the stream, I was talking about the shit that Ori did. What happened with him? What happened with them? Completely understandable. Completely understandable. Cults, cancel that hoe. Cancel that bitch. We don't like them. What they did was fucked up. However, it's scary. Thanks for coming to my TED Talk. Exactly. On a more, like, positive note, I actually did not a TED Talk, but something like a TED Talk once at my school my senior year. If you guys want that story. That just, I don't know, every time I hear the words, thank you for coming to my TED Talk, I remember that story. And I'm like, I don't think I've told that story to chat. And I would like to tell that story, if you guys ever want to hear that story. I'm so random today. I'm so sorry. I don't... Okay. We're gonna see if this works, and if it doesn't, then that's okay. If it's like 10 years ago, it's dumb. If it's like, oh yes, yesterday, then people start hating on the LGBTQ, I will stab. If they say something stupid 10 years ago, said person did a dumb thing once, and it's whatever. Exactly. Like, they should for sure take responsibility for it if it was something really bad. But also, people should acknowledge if they changed. They should also, like, acknowledge the apology, because sometimes it's clear that they show no remorse in the apology, and those are really funny. Those are always really funny. Like, when you look at the apology video, and it's like, damn, this person has no remorse, and they're trying so hard to fake it, and Bestie is failing miserably. But anyway, a more happy topic. At my school, our, it's crazy, people. Humans change, I know. It's crazy. It's unheard of. Who would have thought? But yeah, like, when I was... I'm going on to, like, a more positive topic. I hope you guys don't mind. Oh, it looks weird under here now. What is happening? What are you doing? We're gonna pray that this works. If not, then... oopsies. But yeah. Happy time, exactly. So, as you guys know, I'm on the autism spectrum. I am autistic. I am a spectrum sibling, if you will. That's what I like to call them. So, at my school, there's this thing during, like, the break quarter, or the break, period. That's the word. You could go to this thing called a Buzz Talk, which was basically a TED Talk, right? And it was run by one of the teachers, where you could basically have a presentation at the auditorium of something that you're passionate about. And it would be called a Buzz Talk. The reason why it was called a Buzz Talk was because our mascot was a hornet, right? So, hopefully that doesn't dox me. I think I'm fine though. So I was one of the first students that showed interest in wanting to do a presentation, right? And the reason why I did was because I was in a film class that year, and it was my senior year, and there was a little freshman who, based off of his symptoms, I could tell he was autistic. I could tell. And then he told me that he was autistic, and I'm like, yep, that checks out. And I saw that there were some people who were picking on him for being a little weird and different in that class. And it really pissed me off. I was like, I'm so sick and tired of people in this closed-minded town, in this closed-minded school, picking on people because they're a little different from the norm. It's like, how immature do you have to be to pick on someone? And these were fellow seniors, might I add. Like, how childish of a human being do you have to be? And so I just said, you know what? Enough's enough. And I created a whole fucking PowerPoint presentation about autism. And I went to the teacher who was running Buzz Talk, and I said, sir, I want to make a Buzz Talk about the autism spectrum, because I'm so sick of people treating us like shit. And he was like, you know what, Pog? And we did it. And luckily for me, this film teacher filmed every Buzz Talk. And so he said, hey guys, if you show up to the Buzz Talk, I'll give you extra credit. Because this teacher's a fucking G! And so I was like, yeah, teach! Thank you! And like, I was kind of like talking to him about the reason why I did this Buzz Talk in the first place. So that's probably one of the reasons why he did it. And so these kids who were picking on the kid in my film class showed up to the Buzz Talk. And to make sure that they got extra credit, I quizzed them to make sure that they were actually listening. And one of them got it right. And I was very proud of myself. Fuck the norm. Exactly, Zyleek. You get it. You get it. And then afterwards, this teacher was so proud of me that he took the recording and he showed it to the entire class after my Buzz Talk. Because again, this teacher's a fucking G. So there's my little tale. There's my story. I hope you enjoyed. Another fun little fact is that another student of this teacher, a few years ago, because a couple years, like when I was a sophomore, the concept of using autism as like an insult, as a way to say the word stupid, was kind of unfortunately common. What is happening over here? I'm going to assume that that's fine. So using the word autistic at that point of time, like as a way to say the word stupid, kind of like how people were saying the R word, was kind of a trend. And I remember there was someone in my German class that year who was using autism as a way to say, like, using autistic as a way to say stupid. And I was very shy at the time, and so I told them, please don't use autism as an insult, thank you. Like, really fast, because I was scared, and then I looked away, and then I looked back, and I saw this person glaring at me for saying that. And the reason why I bring this up is because this person also went to my Buzz Talk. Karma is so good. I love Karma so much. Anyway, there's my tale. I hope you guys enjoyed. I think I'm gonna wind down stream because my throat hurts. And I've been streaming for longer than I usually do. So I'm gonna head out for the night. But thank you guys so much for stopping by. I really appreciate you. Yeah, I don't really know what else to say. We're gonna find someone to raid. But while we do that, if you guys haven't joined the Discord, you totally should, because I'm hoping to be more active on there. And then, if you haven't followed me on my socials, you should do that as well, because I try to post cool things. Right. Now we're gonna find someone to raid. I don't know who's live. There's 7 people here. What the heck? You guys are so cool. What the heck? How did I don't know if it's a witchcraft, but you just ate an hour and a half of my time. It felt like 2 minutes. That's not witchcraft. It is Riz. I'm sorry. Charisma. My charisma is stacked, friends. It's not. I'm autistic. It's the process. Anyways, I'm sorry. Is it witchcraft? Did I do it? I haven't done a spell for that recently, so I don't think so. This channel is just magical. I'm so sorry. Terrible. I'm so sorry. Alrighty. Who is live? Who do we want to raid? I will be live again on Tuesday if I'm not feeling like shit. If I am feeling like shit, L. No stream. And rolling that 20 with a +5. I guess so. Which is really funny, because I feel like I wouldn't consider myself, because I do think in a D&D world, right? If I were a D&D character, I feel like I would be a spellcaster, but I don't think I would be a charisma caster. I don't know. Bryce is better at this stuff. He said that I would be a Circle of the Stars druid. What do you guys think? What D&D class would I be? What D&D class would you be? I want to know. I want to know the answer to both of those questions. Feel better soon for beloved. Thank you guys. And while you guys are answering my D&D question, I'm going to find someone to send you guys off to. Live. Who's live today? Who is live with us today? Okay, we have Gracie, and we have Frost Arctic Fox. I know Gracie better, so we're gonna raid Gracie. How does that sound, friends? Does that sound good? Does that sound pog? Bard Druid multi-class for you. You know what? I agree with that. I can see that. Like a Circle of the Stars Druid and a School of Lore Bard? I think is how you say that? Or a different Bard. I don't know. I'd have to look at the Bard classes. I kind of want to make a D&D character based off of me now. I think that'd be fun. I think that'd be really fun. I like to say I'm a rogue because I somehow seem to just not have people notice me. That is beautiful. You're stealthy. You're a ninja. You're a ninja. You could be a monk. You could be like, isn't there a subclass of monk that makes you a ninja? I forget which one. I don't know enough about D&D. I want to get better at it though. I want to learn more. I miss D&D. D&D's fun. Anywho's, I'm gonna send you guys off. If you guys want to know the... Nah, I ain't strong. Fairs. Understandable. Have a nice day. Gracie, go. Gracie Go is playing hardcore. And you should send them all of the love. And all of the encouragement so that they don't die. And if you want to send a raid message, then type !raid. I will do that for you. For some reason, Nightbot does not recognize my other raid emote. So you might need to edit that if you're a sub. But if you're not a sub, there's that emote, which is pretty cool. There's also other emotes that you can use if you want to do that. But that's the raid message. Head pats of appreciation. That's what we're gonna do for Gracie today. Yes. Good night, everyone. Good night, guys. Thank you for stopping by. I really appreciate you. You're the bestest. And I will try to go live again on Tuesday. Again, no promises, because I am so sick. I am a sick little fruit. And again, a new animated emote is coming. So stay tuned for that. Anyways, I will go now. Bye, guys! Bye-bye! Bye-bye! Bye! And hello, VOD watchers as well. I appreciate you.